What's up guys, it's Joseph, and this is going to be a video on the Foxtrot mic 16-inch AR15 rifle build kit, currently on sale at Brownells. The sale right now is $469.99, and if you add $30.01, you can use the July 55 code to get $55 off of $500 when you select standard shipping. It comes as a complete upper with the bolt carrier group and charging handle, and all the other parts that you need to finish out a stripped lower. My plan right now is to build this on a stripped Anderson lower that I got for about $45 shipped. This is a lightweight upper coming in at 3 pounds and 1 ounce when you take out the bolt carrier group and the charging handle. For comparison, the 16-inch enhanced lightweight BCM upper came in at 2 pounds and 15 ounces before I installed this muzzle brake up here. And for more comparison, this is the next cheapest upper that I have. It's an Andro Core Bravo, and this weighs in at 3 pounds and 7 ounces. So only 6 ounces more, but you can feel the difference like when you're maneuvering with them, obviously attached to the lower. I got the full Andro Core Bravo rifle from Primary Arms when they had a flash sale for $39.99, and I'll be making a full video on the Andro Core rifle in a future video. Going from tip to butt on this build kit, up here is a classic A2 flash hider. The barrel is a lightweight nitride finished barrel with 223 Wylde chambering. So that means that it can shoot 223 and 5.56, and it's going to give you better accuracy whenever you do shoot 223 through it. And it has a mid-length gas system, so you can see the gas block is right there. I didn't find any markings on the barrel, but according to Brownells customer service, this is a 1 in 8 twist barrel. This has a full-length, very slim M-lock handguard, so you can see the M-lock is at every position except 12 o'clock, where you do have a full Picatinny rail up top. It definitely reminds me of the handguard on my Geisley Super Duty, which has M-lock everywhere, except for this handguard is a little bit thicker, and then it doesn't have the lightning cuts that we have right here on the Foxtrot mic. And you can see my hand goes around this handguard a bit more. Looking at the gas block, you can see that it has a little tab that helps it index correctly with the barrel, and then you can see that they pinned it in place right there. Moving back, we can see that the handguard matches up very nicely with the upper receiver, and then it has an indexing tab that interlocks with the upper receiver right here. There's no dust cover, there's no forward assist, and then you have a polymer brass deflector and a pretty standard AR15 charging handle right there. One thing that has surprised me so far is the amount of play of the bolt carrier group inside of the upper receiver. So you can see it does move around quite a bit in there, but no matter which orientation I try to get this to lock up, it hasn't been an issue so far. Like if I push up, it'll go lock up every time. So, and I haven't read anywhere online that that play of the bolt carrier group is a problem. And then to compare with my BCM upper, you can see it does have a little bit of play in the bolt carrier group, but just not as much as the Foxtrot mic. The FM buffer tube or receiver extension has these little extensions here, more than just like your standard AR buffer tube. And it reminded me a lot of the Aero Precision Enhanced buffer tube, which has these extensions to help guide the bolt carrier group back into there. So these little extensions might be to help prevent any tilting of the bolt carrier group as it goes back, but I won't really know how it interacts until I put it together on the strip lower. The stock and the pistol grip are both from Thrill, which I don't have any experience with, but stuff looks pretty nice. There's 2 QD mounts. This is to adjust. And then it has a SOP mod cheek weld style. So that's like how these flare out, and that's just like totally personal preference. And then a pretty comfortable looking butt plate on there. And then you'll get a standard carbine buffer, so about 3 ounces. And then this buffer spring in painted black, which is kind of weird because I can kind of see some spots where the paint is already wearing off. So it's making me guess that I'm gonna get some black paint flakes inside of the buffer tube, but I don't know yet. The Thrill pistol grip seems pretty comfortable as far as like the angle is not too steep, and then there's no storage compartment here, it's just opened up. And the texture on it reminds me a lot of my SIG P365, so if you take a look at both of those, they're very similar in their aggressiveness if you've ever held one of these. The lower parts kit is pretty basic for the most part. You do just get a curved standard trigger in there, a left side only safety selector, but there are a couple nice touches. For example, this looks like an enhanced buffer retainer pin, like the one that I had to get for my JP silent captured spring system. And so it's not just that skinny little tip, so that if you, whenever you have to go remove this, the little point doesn't get stuck in these grooves, and this can just slide over it. And they throw in a lock washer for the pistol grip. One of the reviews on Brownells said that the pistol grip screw was too long, but you can see here that the screw is perfectly less than flush, so it's not an issue on this Anderson lower that I'm going to build it on. And another review said that the pinholes cut in the upper receiver didn't line up with his lower, so that they weren't mating, but here you can see it's not an issue with my Anderson lower. And here's a better look at the bolt carrier group. We have full auto profile, and there's pretty aggressive staking on the gas key, as you can see. Alright guys, that's about it for the overview of the Foxtrot mic or FM rifle build kit from Brownells. If you have any questions, you can leave those down below and I'll get back to you. And if you liked the video, please like, subscribe, and share. And then I'll talk to you guys next time for another gear or gun review. And don't forget to join a group like Gun Owners of America or Firearms Policy Coalition, because with the passing of the assault weapons ban in the House of Representatives, they are obviously not taking gun owner organizations seriously because they're so small. Alright, that's about it. Thanks.